Alright, boys and girls, here we are. Turn 30. Rolling up the Zemonians. Making really good progress on them. I think we've almost cracked them. Just pushing them back along here. Spent a stupid amount of industrial points building some crazy roads. Probably should have stuck to the dirt roads, I think. Thought we had a lot of industrial points, but we ate them up real quick. And so, yeah, it's been interesting learning about how much of a difference these mountain ranges have made. So I've had to really work around them. Yeah, it's been good battle anyway. Nebelavian have blackmailed us once again. Nebelavian. And I think we're gonna have to. They're just sucking the credits from us. I think as soon as they're ready, that's who we're gonna go to war with next. Even though we hate Negelbrook, they seem harmless or occupied with something else. So let us continue here. Looks like we've moved everybody. And we've done all the decisions. Looks like we're ready to go. Money's spent. Metal still short as always. I'm really wondering whether there's any more metal on this map, man. What's this? What have they got? Wonder scavenger points, whether there's tiles of that. I think we can use that to scavenge metal. But I don't know where that might be. Of course the cat wants to come in as soon as I sit down. Right. So I think we will just end this turn. What have we got finishing? We've got a few buildings to finish. We can start building on our metal supplies again. I really want to build troops. Lots of troops. I wonder. I feel like I'm missing something with the economy. That's okay. Boy, look at those cheeky buggers pushing the borders back. I haven't really played like a war game type thing like this before. I've tried, never really got into it, but I actually am enjoying it. You know, needing to have a proper front, the dynamic nature of the borders. Okay, no battles, interesting. The crisis of passion. Haven't had any unrest tests. A light tank, interesting, that sounds pretty good. And Strategy pack, civilizations read to level 2. Personal guard, treasure hoard. Treasure hoard's nice, so we can get a stack of medals from that one. Paranoia. I don't know what that does. I haven't used any of these things that gain fate points. They seem pretty negative. Gladiators. The Blitzkrieg could be interesting. We don't really have mechanized forces yet though. So I want to build more troops in the proposed peace. Interesting. A hero of the nation, which we're already given that to one people. How many heroes of the nation can we have? Lots and lots, I'm guessing. To see if there's a limit. So can we make Doug? We can. Alright, what do we got? Militia needs extra funds. Due to a sudden lack of fuel. What? 150 credits, oh my god, I've got 2 credits. So I need to check that actually because my money is going backwards. Bad. So, God, everybody wants me to give them the cash though. Alright, we'll rustle up the cash. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let's just get that out of the way then, I guess. Just trying to work out why the cash is like it is. Okay, 54 credits revenue, 20 credits service tax, 74 coming in. Salaries, worker salaries, 149. We've got quite a few workers now actually. Could be the big difference. 29,000. Can't remember if that's a lot actually. Recruitment bonus 8 credits, no big deal there. And the soldiers and leaders 28, so it's just the workers, man. And I reckon we might have to drop the wages. Could be a terrible idea. If we drop it by 0.0 to 0.04, I mean that's just like 20%, so it's going to gain us like 30 credits back. Oh, we'll just keep doing it by trade. Anyway, it's something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. What happens if we run out of cash? Don't know. Okay. Let's see. So, to the traders. This is a problem. God damn it. Alright. This is a real problem. Shh. Rare earth for 22.22 credits is ridiculous. We cannot sell. This on the other hand is quite good. Oh man, this is bad actually. This is real bad. Okay. Sell the machines.
Copy that.
Back to the decisions. Give the militia there 150. Everyone's happy except for me. I don't think we will increase the organisation. I think I really want anyway. Maybe Secret Service could be interesting. I wonder if we've still got that spy actually.
Copy that.
$19 PP. 100 research bonus once every turn. Well, yeah, Bobber, you are a dickhead. Classic Bobber. Biggest numbnut around. Damien's not a numbnut though. But still, I don't want your 19 PP, man. I want your research.
Roger that.
Okay. That's done. Done diddly undone. So move down. And let's keep pushing. Ten to 1 just by ourselves. Looks pretty tasty.
All clear, sir.
And they're running. Oh yeah. Not 5 readiness, 5 morale. It's not good for them, boys. Not good for them. Where's the overlay for the... not sure what that penalty actually is. Move in Robocop. Maybe not. You can move a lot further. Let's move in this guy. Can't attack. Okay. Right, these guys have got... These guys might be a bit more ready, perhaps. 77, 10, 92, and some fresh troops here. Excuse me. If we attack from this side. Not awesome. It's not awesome. So we might... wait, although we're pretty much ready to go. See if we can't move some guys in. Ooh. Actually went down. God. Oh, they're sure terrible, aren't they? This guy, is that like... no troops left or something? Just empty trucks? Hmm. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. We can't move any further around. I might just move the truck. Yeah. Yeah, it's in the mountains. Probably need to move. Just moving as far as I can go. Who's this here to Solus? So they're the arachnids we're at war with. Let's get the recon in there. Get the buggies going. Alright, that looks good. This guy can continue on. We might just build a little dirt road. No, not from there, from here. Now do these, now the perks don't need to be connected, the assets do. Wait, hang on. The assets do they? That's a hex perk. Yes, they don't need roads. Just build it to there for now, there we go. Okay, you can stay there. You're on guard mode as well. Now what's this guy doing? You have to do something about that, man. You're gonna have to do something about that. That's war. If they cut off our road, I'll not be happy, Jan. We need another little troop down there, don't we? The line holder. Like some useless militia. Some useless militia unit. Anyway, I think we're good again. We don't really want to buy more metal. Just have to make do with what we've got, I think. Just finished the recycling, so that should boost our metal. Barracks is coming. That's all there is to it. Why does it move the window over here into the blackness? Can't see what's going on there. And do the minor regimes don't seem to have a city? They snuck right up there, didn't they? Big AI turn. Battles, one decision. Archaeological efforts, buy, trade, commercial product, project. Alright, let's have a quick look at the strategic map. Through the arachnids, Zemonian. Look at this Torabs. And the rest are quite large, 4.68 tech level. We're on 4.14. No book, no idea. Okay. So one decision, minor worker striking into top. Ah, come on, dudes. 297. I just can't afford it, man. I can't afford it. You have to use military force, I think. Before we make that decision, though. Let's check the traders out. Alright, we can sell food. I'll just sell the lot. Definitely not selling metal. Oh, we got 274. Boom! Boom shakalaka! And that's a much better price for rare earth. Before we do that though, yeah, I think we're going to do military anyway, just because That's what Dougie wants. And me and Dougie need some backslapping, don't we? So let's use the military force and give each other a high five.
Roger that.
Comes at quite a cost though, doesn't it? Comes at quite a cost. Does that mean what does that fear actually do? I am not sure. Everyone's happy. There we go. Limited to 93 due to fear. Okay. Oh, good. Wait, so what's this? This is Reso. It's a Reso troop. Interesting. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's start from the top. 6 to 1, just like that. Without hurting anybody. What if we add you 9 and we'll add you 28? We're surrounding them. Alright, I'll do. We're amazing.
All clear, sir.
Oh, okay. Might have overcooked that one. That's cool. Seven. The tougher guys, chuck in the militia. 2. Chuck in this guy? What's the move? Oh, that's who we're attacking with. Now these. Okay, not you. Okay, I think this is the best. Let's do it. See if we can push these guys out. Oh yeah, there's a lot. There is a lot of them. It's going to be tough. Plus 41% from the terrain.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, nice. Nice work, boys. We have a few troops up our sleeve. Really want Robocop to solo the group below. This is not looking awesome. 2 unit deaths to 3. This wasn't bad, we just ran out of time, didn't we? That's cool. don't know if it's wise to. I think it might be wise actually. Look at that.
Operation successful.
Nice. The operational HQ pushes in. The Dream Hotel is ours. I can't these guys attack. They already attacked. Wait, 5 to 1, let's go Robocop. Show us what you're made out of. Just one left. Whoa.
Operation
Fucking
successful.
beast, man. I'm gonna get more of these. Just smash them. Oh no, we've still got 10. We've still got full 10 of them. Ancient technology. It even sounds like Robocop when he moves. Sick. Okay. I don't think we want to do any of that. I think we might just start sucking up some of this land. What do you reckon? Okay, let's move the scout out first. Militia vehicle, you are perfect to go sit out here, for example. HQ, nothing for you. And now waste my good troops. I want you to join in with your operational school. HQ. That's it. Alright, let's have a look here. 274 metal. What else we got producing metal? Light infantry. City level 5 to build the upgrade the recycling factory. And this is useful for building more roads. This is useful for possibly making some money. Although fuel is not worth a lot. Can't even sell it this turn. That's interesting about the rad treatment. How are we looking here? 382, that's still about where it was. That's not... produced it. Don't know what it did. Because radiation's still pretty high on that hex. No. That's just what we want to spend this metal on. Food's good. I think the logistics was okay. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Right, this road's struggling a bit. So we might actually build... I mean, it's not struggling a bit, it's struggling a lot. So we might actually build... another truck stop, possibly there, or maybe there. If we put it there, we get 1,000 points going off in 3 directions, and a distance of 4. Should probably need a supply base, really. It's interesting, this comes down here. Has it actually gone up there? Like this thing has, sure. Just be the sealed road, I guess. And this does need one stuff as well. It's a long road though. Could just build a supply base. Let's have a look. Go construct. Truck station's 100. Supply base is 50. So the only drawback of building a truck stop there is that we might not need all those points there. There's nothing really wrong with building one there. And build one on that side as well. Yep. We can build it out here, possible. But now let's build one there. Let's do it. Logistics, truck station.
Roger
Go.
that.
That's the only real issue. So sorted that. That's good. We might just leave it at that actually. This one's at 5.7. Don't really want to buy that. Food. I don't track what's a good price for food. 0.47, 0.18. That actually looks okay. Sell our food.
Copy that.
Right, I think we're good to go. I think we will raise maybe another formation next turn. Some tanks or something, some mechanized infantry, mechanized troops. Nice, nice. Okay. Boom, the security store for the barracks. Gain curiosity, so regime feet. Yes, TV for some entertainment could be very useful. And an AG, that's an artillery gun. Anti-tank gun. Oh, we are just kicking goals now, man. Kicking goals. What's this? Okay. I honestly don't know what to do with these things. Decisions. Okay. So we haven't got any anti-tank guns yet. But I feel like at this stage... Oh, we haven't got any light tanks. Let's do that. Let's do that for sure. I don't really know how to tell how much BP we've got. Right, big. Howitzer. High velocity. Howitzer, high velocity. I think the high velocity is just better, right? Unless it's something that we like. What if I could... Okay. No, we're going fat steel plating. Heavy
Aye, aye,
diesel.
sir.
Seem that light does it. On the fattest we can go. Ah, Marisso. Yes, we have been doing very well recently. Well, that looks like a warm relation looks easy enough. Nice gift of 300. Nah. Shut up, Boba. Dickwad. Okay. Um, yes.
Roger that.
Warm relation. AI story mode -1. What's that mean? Alright, cool. Alright, well we might just do our movement and then call it a day, I think. I'm going to have a quick turn of Warzone after this, using the, see if I can get some good frame rate using the AMD streaming, because it basically sucks with the OBS. And it might just suck because of my computer, which is not a terrible computer, but obviously not good enough. Alright, let's go scouting, boys, into the arachnids. Love these buggies actually. I should use more of them. Whatever's got the highest recon, probably should have them on the. I got a music band with them as well. Do I just? I mean, I played them on. Ah, that just must be everybody. It's just one of the features. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look. Who's giving us that? Not that. Not that. Must be this. No. There we go. Friendship. Heart. We got a lot of heart. We have the musical band. That's pretty cool actually. Well, I got the medical team. Is that on 49? Does it have to be our main one though? Maybe. Not sure. Oh yeah, because this isn't my main one, is it? I don't, which one was it? Heart. It wasn't. Don't know. Good for the morale. Alright. Let's... Oh, what's happened? We've got that weird graphical thing going on. There we go, that's better. Alright, let's go. Oh, I can't get in there. Interesting. These guys get in there? They can. Good odds too. So can you get in there? No. Can you get in there? You can get in there. Nice. And can you get in there? Yeah. Do we want you to go in there? Not really. Oh my god. Boom. So send these two in first. Yep. mode. $200 slavers left. I think that's all that's left, and they've wiped off the planet. The Zemonians. And chapter of history locked away. Interesting big lake or something here. What's that little red dot? So what are the militia exactly? Alright, that doesn't really matter too much. Okay. Let's go on this side. Alright, let's eradicate them.
Mission accomplished.
We won't move in. You can move in. These guys have terrible recon there, don't they? Yeah. Probably shouldn't have moved them in there, to be honest. We can go and do... those frackers. It's time to push back on these guys, man. Okay, all militia out. These crappy militia anyway. Free folk marauders. 2239. 2239. Okay. Rest of these guys can push in. Might actually build some more scouts, I think. So if we go to Razor Formation, Recon Battalion, good stuff. I think we're going to get back with some munitions. Probably like 500. Be nice.
Copy that.
We might need some machines if we're going to build something. I don't think we will. Troop replacements. Oh, we need them. Liking it a lot, actually, mate. How about you? Have you played it? Build a few extras, couple extras. What sort of games do you normally play? Yeah. Yeah, look, mate, it's deep. There's a lot to it. There's a lot involved. The thing that surprised me is it's very much like a war game, which I'm not usually a big fan of, or never really been able to get into it. But I'm really loving the war game aspect of it, and then incorporated with the sort of Civ management. It's great. It's good. Yeah, so the only surprising thing I find is just the war. That it's very military bent, but it's actually and yeah, battles play out a lot differently than what you might expect from your standard 4X type games. But it's better in a good way. I mean, obviously it's better in a good way, but it's different in a good way. Yeah, look, same, man. I've never really enjoyed the war games either, but I have enjoyed this way more than I thought, to be honest. Way more than I thought. I'm someone who actually gets bored of games really quickly. So combat it's essentially just the icons in the screen, and so when you move your unit onto an enemy unit, then it will play the combat out, which you just get to watch. Right? There's nothing more in depth. There's no tactical level of combat, but I guess what goes into the calculations of that combat's quite in depth in terms of there's all these different, there's the readiness of your unit and how many action points they have left and how entrenched they are and how well supplied they are and all those sort of things. But there's no actual tactical level of combat. We can have a fight and I'll show you what it displays, but it's all just all informational. I think I'm ready to clock this turn over. If I Put the buggies. Just wondering if I want to sell some stuff. Fuel, I might sell some fuel while I can, half my fuel.
Copy that.
And buy some metal, not really. Oh, good. But yeah, you have these, I mean, you basically have to fight it in a front. You know, like it would in a classic war game that you don't see so much in the standard 4X games. And yeah, I kind of like it. But it's not like, I don't know, I've seen war games where there's like 100 units that you got to manage, and I can't deal with that, that's too much. Whereas this is a lot more manageable, at least at the moment. But yeah, it's a pretty pricey game though. The time of relative calm. Extra political points. Nice, 400 infantry. So I'm just trying to wipe out these Zemonians. This is their last two tiles that they've got, I think. It's their last of their troops, 100 slavers left. So let's finish them off. It's looking a little harder than I expected actually. So yeah, one of the things I guess is there's a lot of emphasis on these recon points. So to be able to see what's actually in that unit, in that hex, you need recon points, and you need quite a lot to actually see exactly what's in that hex. Like you need 400, I think, and I've only got 46, which is like minimum. And so when it's giving me these estimates and who these people are, it's based on 46 recon points, which means it could actually be quite a bit different. And the fact I'm getting crappy odds, I still don't really see why I'm getting such. Oh, they're really entrenched. Really entrenched. 80 plus 80%. So, and then from here I can add in additional units into the attack. And having multiple units coming from multiple directions gives you big bonuses. So you always want to be flanking them, basically, and ideally surrounding them. But yeah, somehow 2,000 infantry still not going to defeat 200 people, 200 slavers, I reckon. Very suspicious. How have they got 142 defensive power? It's crazy, man. So Orange, how are you, man? Not really. Not really. Look, I'm not. There is probably you can bring in artillery units, and that might not be affected by entrenchment or something like that. I'm not sure. I haven't actually brought in a big mix of arms yet. But yeah, entrenchment's pretty powerful, and they're also, are they in the high mountains as well, man? The mountains are really tough to get through. They're tough to move through. They're really tough to dig people out of. I still don't believe that number, because these units are terrible. I feel like attacking them just to see. Let's do it. 1 to 1 to 1. 1 to 1.1. 2,000 versus 200, surely. Yeah, see, there's more than this whole convoy I couldn't see, which is massive. So, they killed my musicians. Oh, those bastards. Those bastards. So yeah, that just gives you the general overview of the combat and what happened. And you can get a text overview of that as well, or you can even go in round by round detail, unit by unit detail, exactly what was happening, if you really want to dive into it. Which I've done a couple of times to try and work out why I've lost. Yeah, man, the musical band. So I wish I didn't dismiss that combat so quickly. I don't think I can bring it up again. But yeah, I've got the musical band here. Give us regain 15 lost morale points. I've got the priest, who doubles our defense. Scavenger team earns credits every time we kill people. They're little things that you that get added to your units based on your, I don't know what the terminology for this is. So the traits of your society. And you can also play these stratagem cards on them as well. Units, where are they? 3. Priests, drones, political aid trucks. And these cards, I've got shitloads of them, but I've got heaps of political points to play with them as well, but I don't feel like I've really needed them just yet. Could be playing on too easy a difficulty. There is. There is. So I wouldn't say it's massive, but this is the research tree for all the different types of technology. And then it's got this interesting thing where you have to discover the technology, and then once you've discovered the technology, then you can research it. So here, metal soil filtration, I haven't yet discovered it, so I can't research it. And then RPGs I have discovered, but I haven't researched it. And so you kind of got to balance whether you're discovering new things or researching things that you already know. And then you've got these models which you can build with the new technologies. And so, for example, my rifle 2 have conventional small arms, personal armor optimization, and armor piercing optimization. The armor 2's just had a better technology in this regard. So you can build those things or design your units using that. But my understanding was, well, from the videos I watched of Dust Tactics, if you ever watch his videos on this game, they're pretty awesome and detailed. He said basically he's always going to design the best unit possible. So I don't know if that's true, because I feel like there might be some advantage to building something with lighter armor at times, or something like that. But yeah, generally when you're designing a unit, you're just picking all the best things that you've got. So it's not like you're producing like specialized things, as far as I know. It's possible though. So I'm going to keep... Alright, so I can't go any further that way. Into the swamps. Yeah, Robocop, where do I want you to go? So my plan is to declare war on these guys next. Nebelavian. They're constantly blackmailing me because they seem to be blackmailers. So that will be interesting. But yeah, I really need to clean out these slavers first, don't I? Yeah, so I feel like if you're, if you're looking for your typical 4X experience, you might need to be a bit more open-minded than that. But yeah, like I said, I've enjoyed it way more than I thought I would, to be honest. So, but it's been a struggle. Not a struggle. It's been fun. I love learning about games. So, but yeah, there's been a lot to learn. No worries, man. No worries. No. There's like, at the start it might give you like 3 or 4 hints. But after that, but it's not, yeah, not much at all, man. You're gonna be watching YouTube videos. Yeah, Dust Tactic has a great series. I think there's about 20 of them on all the different parts of the game. I mean, if you watch that, you'd be sweet. You'd be good after that. Or even just really probably the first 5 or so in particular. But yeah, you're gonna there'll be a lot to get your head around, and your hand won't be held. Alright, cool, some more scouts. That's what we need, that's what we're after. Yeah, I bought it off that site. Yeah, I think it's the only place you can get it at the moment. Alright, decisions. I forgot about my decisions. So the ominous sealed door in the top. So what I've heard, it's just off them at the moment, but once they release to Steam, which is the plan, they do hand out Steam keys. That's what I've heard about previous games that they've done. So apparently they put it on the Matrix game site for a couple of months, like almost as an exclusive for them. I don't know exactly why or how, or maybe it's just a test run. Yeah, exactly, Sorange. And yeah, so we should get Steam keys later on. I've not had this decision before, actually. Deep tunnels below Intertop, we have found pristine, intact corridors of a pre-cataclysmic facility. They led us to a sealed door marked in definitive quarantine. Just open the door, study the situation. Ooh. That looks like a pretty hard roll, actually. Study the situation. D100 plus 33 versus 100 plus 1D50. That's the one I want to do, though. What happens if we study the situation and fail? I mean, it's like, I don't know what the percentage chance is, but that's a very high chance of failing. So let's just open it.
Roger that.
The welding team managed to open the door relatively easily. Behind the door we found a series of medical laboratories. Salvaged 6 high-tech items. An airborne pathogen. Oh shit. COVID-19. I wonder what that means. Alright. The refugees pouring in as per usual. Bringing them in. Bringing them in. See this guy Bobber? He is an absolute idiot. He's our advisor. Anyway, usually if he doesn't like it, that's what you want to do. This is the other thing, I guess, bite-sized tactics is, you know, there's a very, what do you call it, almost like Crusader Kings, where you've got all your leaders and all their different personalities and different factions that they're members of, and yeah, profiles. Man, he's bad. He's really bad. I don't know. I should probably like fire him or something. I'm not sure. I don't like firing people. And somehow we still have a good relationship. I'm not sure. Maybe he's just happy to have a job. Um, anyway, we'll welcome the refugees. Right. I had my secretary, who was actually awesome. I wanted to go give him a real job. He rebelled as well, and so I just had to go and slaughter them all. But it was really quite sad because he was awesome. But he probably rebelled because he was stuck in the secretary job, I guess. I actually thought we were friends, but I don't know why he rebelled. And these Nagelbrook guys, man, I don't know, they keep giving me presents, but then they're also provoking me. We're like look at that 7 relationship. Yeah, you gotta you gotta get rid of those guys. They're orange. You can't have anyone going against what you want. Yeah, anyway, let's accept the present, of course. Of course.
Roger that.
What was the present? Yeah, I'm not sure what the game was because they keep trying to provoke me. Which is something that you only see in this letterbox, which I actually forget to look at. So I always thought they were just trying to reduce our relationship so they could go to war with us, right? Because it doesn't cost as much to go to war if you reduce the relationship, but they've never actually looked like they want to fight me, so anyway. Hey Kronos, how are you, man? Form 2 commandos or turn the best prospect into a veteran sergeant. I don't know about this, man. I don't know. Let's go to commandos. What do we want? Oh, we don't really want the meritocracy, do we? Enforcement's not awesome either. I think we will go the meritocracy.
Copy that.
To be honest, I've been wiping out these slavers for quite some time. They were covering this whole area. And now they're here. And I've been scared to sort of go to war with anyone else while I've been occupied with that. Because I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or something, but I am struggling with metals. Yeah, I'm good, Karanas. I'm very good, thanks, mate. Yeah, I'm struggling with metals. It's starting to finally pick up now, but my only source of metal is traders and traders and this recycling thing, which I keep upgrading as much as possible. Yeah, but it's really hampering me being able to do. It's my bottleneck for everything. So where are we at here? Oh yeah, the slavers. Yeah, I've not what's the deal with the ruins? I think here is the first time I've seen them. Looks like some down here too. Can you do something there? Move you out too, I think. Okay, 372 metal now. I think what we want is more troops. Nice. What do you do with the ruins? What do you do with them? Oh, we've almost got enough of this motorized light infantry. Right, so I can... Wait, hang on. Oh. 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 Dude. Of course, of course. Recycling plants. Wait. Wind traps. Yeah, see, I haven't really looked at this enough. Wind traps are no good. But, dude, that is what we're doing, of course. Wait, so I have to build a road to it as well. Okay. Perfect timing. Perfect timing, my man. So let's get cracking.
Roger that.
Let's get cracking on both of these. I think we can afford that. Yeah. Ah, machines. Machines. I have to sell all my machines for the cash. Can we build a couple machines? Easy.
Copy that.
And the roads got built automatically. The roads did get built automatically. Okay. Ah, mate, we are going to turn into a powerhouse. We've actually been, it's really starting to take off the last couple of turns. That's awesome. Alright, Nebelavian and Schwarzdorf, we're coming for you. Now, motorized. We want some tanks and artillery. 310 mil for the artillery. Gee, 460. Alright. Soon. Soon. Alright, I think that's it. So if we can sell some stuff. Actually, we're starting to chew into our food a bit. We might need another farm. We might need another farm real soon, actually. I'm gonna sell all that food. Might build another farm just right now, possibly. Right. Is it better to build a farm like... I mean, it's still an agricultural dome, isn't it? Actually, you know what I should do? Upgrade. Probably a better idea, isn't it? 125 metal, do that. Oh, that was already level 2. Oh, probably... Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Alright, I think that's the turn. Let's go. Mate, those ruins are gonna change my game. There's a lot of activity going on here. Karanos, did you, if you're still here, did you end up buying it? It's 175 political bonus points. That seems like a shitload, man. I got 207 points. What should I be spending all this on? I mean... some more heroes of the nation. Actually, I might just... might throw that on someone actually. Who's... Dougie, is that who I've been worried about? Everyone's pretty happy. My fate points are building up too. These guys are awesome. These Robocops. Well, they're pretty awesome compared to the rest of my troops at the moment anyway. And this I'm not sure what it does. New archaeological find. Actually, let's just do that. Let's do that. 1d100 plus 32. I mean, it's not a huge chance. Come on, Ian. Let's do it. Fail. I mean, that could be useful, I guess. Reducing the corporate influence, which is at 27. I mean, I don't know, it doesn't have a huge impact on me, I don't think. Recruiting merc is always useful. Do you know what? I'm going to increase income tax. Come on, Dougie. That looks easy, man.
Roger that.
Beautiful. Um, I wonder if this open contact is worthwhile. Nagel.
Roger that.
Dougie. Should have made him a hero of the nation. Can always throw a few of these in.
Roger that.
900, 800. Special support, the political aid truck. No idea what that'll do. Yeah, I don't know, I just cannot spend these political points. Oh well, let's do these decisions. Old Cobb Richard Field. Expose our youth to role models. Portraits of portraits of me and our most able commanders will be hung in every classroom. Radio Cobb. It sounds pretty stupid, and we'll go with the education board, I think. Let them make this decision. Not into fists, we're into brains. Hire the Merchant Society candidate, sure. Chuck him on the pile. Happiness of Merchant Society increased with 0 points. Probably should be rejecting these guys. Just costing me money for no reason. And I think we must be at maximum with them. Happiness 100. Yeah, should have rejected it. Oh well. Oh well. What, is this the disease? Or is this just a random coincidence? Ras syndrome, active in at top. 100 pop. It's alright. Okay. This is very apt in this climate, isn't it? Wow, these are hard rolls, man. These are hard rolls. Who's making this medical roll? Is it Ian, the governor? I mean, this has got to decent chance. I'm gonna have to just go quarantine. We might, why don't we let's assign this to Ian. Give him some help.
Roger that.
Give him a shadow spy. And let's quarantine.
Roger that.
Ah, dude. Ian's my my young star, up and coming star. But he's still a little green around the gills. Embassies, yeah, sure thing. Sure thing.
Roger that.
Alright. That is good. Alright, I think I'm just going to move my units and get ready for the next turn, and then I am going to have to go to bed. So, swamps, no good for anything. Cool, go there. Now this militia. Why have they got a black spot? Zero organizational info. What's wrong with our SHQ? He's black as well. Don't know, don't know. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something with replacing the militia units. Seems like they're replaceable, but then at the same time it's sort of complaining about the fact that they can't replace them. Unless... yeah, no, I've got all the replacements. Not sure, not sure. This guy is cheeky. Cheeky Limac Pax. And their boss, Rex. Oh no, sorry, he is a Rex. Manuel. Anyway. Let's interesting. Quite a few troops there on the front. Who's this land? It's Limac as well. So these militia are going to go and just watch and protect the borders. Prevent these sort of incursions. These cheeky incursions. Oh, what? These cheeky incursions. How can I don't understand. No. How did they push my border out but I can't push theirs? Is that because they've got units in here? That's because they've got units in there holding the line. Maybe even units here, but I just don't have the recon. It's probably the case actually, isn't it? Makes sense. Oh, I've got to get rid of that spot. Alright, on due course. Oh, why'd I do that? You should be attacking this guy. God damn it. We can just surround these guys a little bit more first. Alright, now we got him. Now we got him. Oops. Job done, job done. So let's just have a quick look at the metal situation, all good. Machines, how many machines did we need? Oh, did we need one per turn? We do too, whoopsie.
Copy that.
Whoopsie, that was a mistake, it's alright. Should be fine. And yeah, the energy levels actually, we gotta keep an eye on that. That is something that we need to resolve actually. I'm not even sure what we have producing energy. Must have something, huh? Is that it? Alright, that was something for another turn, another time. Because right now I have to go, so thanks for watching guys and enjoying. Enjoying, it's not really what I meant to say. Joining me in playing this game, and hope to see you again sometime. Catch us later. Thanks for your hints and tips, Sir Orange. Very useful. Bye bye.